It's been a while, but we are back.
Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Dustin,
This is John Stearns.
and we're just bringing another conversation about a few topics that we discussed about. Hope everybody's doing well.
So one thing we're going to talk about with you guys today is environment.
Environment. Any particular version of the environment?
Any particular version. Okay, I'm going to start with this. One question that's commonly asked is, where are you from?
Okay.
And you could say, you can give like a coordinate plan. You can say, I'm from Oak Cliff. You can say, I'm from South Dallas. You can say, I'm from East Dallas. You can say, I'm from West Dallas. You can do all that kind of stuff. But I, on the other hand, say, I'm from my mother's womb, right? So we can hit environment from many different types of places. We can talk about, this is a three-dimensional plane, but we can talk about different dimensions, the environment and higher dimensions. Or we can simply talk about how, like, in this 3D dimension, planet Earth, I feel like there's something always watching me. I feel like there's something always watching me, and it has a reward and punishment system set up, whether that be the CIA or the FBI, or what, environment.
Or it could be something with more authority than those organizations.
The cabal or something.
I'm thinking higher dimensional.
Oh, yeah. We've talked about this.
Because who holds the CIA accountable? Who holds the FBI accountable? Put no trust in your fellow man, right? So how am I going to regulate you?
Right. Who holds, so there can be something watching from a higher dimension.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. And they know it. They know it.
I mean, speaking of higher dimensions, we're going to show you guys where we are real quick. Or we're going to show you, look what we got up there. That's cool, ain't it? Higher dimension. So there's something watching us from a higher dimension. So let's go up a dimension. Let's go up a dimension. Let's talk about identity, who we are in this environment.
Okay.
Who are you in this environment? I mean, I know Dustin walks around with a little power, a little confidence.
I gotta move in silence, because when the world deals with prophecy for so long, the moment of revelation is a shock.
When the world deals with prophecy, the moment of revelation.
So I am who I am, and the world knows it. So Scripture says, when you come to know yourself, you will be known. So the power that I do put out, it's intentional. It's purposeful. It's healing. But it's also divisional because I believe. Going into environment, I believe we are in an environment now where we can't afford a middle ground in the sense of right versus wrong. You know what I'm saying? Tolerance is the word I'm looking for. Like we've had too much tolerance and acceptance. You know what I'm saying? We've accepted and tolerated too much injustice, imbalance, anything negative. You know what I'm saying? So environment-wise, I believe since we're on the higher dimensional conversation, the powers to be in the unseen realms with the human eye, or these two eyes, I should say, because we have a third eye that's also human. It's just, yeah. But long story short, we're at a vibrational change in the environment where the line in the sand's already been drawn naturally, and people couldn't feel it.
So I want to, before we go to the next dimension, I kind of want to talk about who I am in this environment. I want to talk about who I am in this environment. So there once was a time when I was afraid of the dark. I used to be afraid of the environment, loud noises, all that kind of stuff. I used to see monsters in the dark. But look, my skin is dark, so naturally I kind of attached myself to that darkness. But one night I said, I'm not going to be afraid of this anymore. I said, I'm not going to be afraid of these monsters in the dark. I said, I'm going to serve Christ, serve the light. And, that's how I feel like. I feel like I'm a fearless servant, I'm a fearless servant. It's in this environment, if we want to talk about America, let's not. Okay. America. Yeah, I gotta, like you said, kind of gotta move in silence. Kind of gotta move in silence. Yeah, move in silence. But so the environment, the identity, and so what is it that you want to do? Earlier we were talking about rolling the dice. Earlier we were talking about rolling the dice, and I think I'll tell you first, but I'm pursuing music. My pursuit of happiness has to do with music. You know, my pursuit of music, happiness has to do with music. You know, there used to be a time where that fear attached to my identity, and I said, no, I can't risk rolling the dice and crapping out and losing everything. But as time comes, you grow stronger, and you kind of say, I ain't got much to lose, and you roll the dice and you get a 7 first try, 11 second try, 7, 11. I mean, the chances are very slim, but I rolled like 4 7s in a row and 3 11s, so it's kind of like, how do you want to roll your dice? I'm rolling mine for music.
I don't even really consider it rolling the dice anymore, because when you know, so I don't consider it a risk.
Okay.
Like rolling the dice, hoping that it lands on the right number.
Right.
So I'm pursuing what I believe I'm meant to pursue, which is the pursuit of not only knowledge, but the understanding, acceptance, and application of the knowledge, and then to teach it.
Okay.
And then not only teach it as a sense like a professor, but as like almost like a life coach, like because I can relate. Everything that I know I can advise people on, I have personally experienced and have walked through myself. So I'm not an armchair quarterback, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You know, so I'm pursuing. It'd be nice to pursue music. I enjoy music. I just don't have those talents on the surface where I'm willing to invest, 5-10 years of my life and effort to become good enough to monetize that skill.
I completely understand.
But no, I'm pursuing the path of knowledge, but not just knowledge itself, but truly understanding the real meaning of all the allegories and the legends and all the myths, and to materialize it, to help show the world that divinity is obtainable. It's obtainable in the physical realm.
I agree.
Heaven can be brought into our physical earth,
I agree.
into our physical reality. And I've learned the process without even like I did it without, like I was intentionally doing it without intentionally doing it. It was in my subconscious mind. And over the past few years, I've been bringing my subconscious to my conscience, and I'm at a point where I've ascended past the 3D, where I see past the duality. I don't see hot and cold, good and evil anymore. I see energy, vibration, and frequency. So I'm pursuing that path.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What some would call occult, which just means hidden. I'm not occult. I don't practice any
occult rituals.
No, I don't practice. I'm a natural. I don't have rites and rituals. I don't do crafts and stuff like that. I'm a manifester. I'm a creator. I'm a builder. So I know how the trivium process. I know how to create it from my mind and then manifest it into the physical realm. So I'm pursuing that because I believe that the world is at a point where there's been enough suffering and enough pain and affliction and oppression and all the negative stuff. People are awake now. They're waking up to like there's more to this life. You know what I'm saying? And they're seeking answers. So.
And okay, that's good. That's good.
So that's what I'm
pursuing knowledge. To teach the knowledge and create from the knowledge and stuff like that. So that kind of leads into
to help demystify it. And it's not for everyone, but for certain individuals, we need it. The planet needs it because it's a vibrational thing. It's an alchemical thing. The luminaries, the powers that be, the spirits of this realm, the ones that people know exist but can't see them. Like we're just fed up. You know what I'm saying? The spirit's fed up. The earth is fed up. It's time for change.
So, and this is the last part. It's good being back, by the way, man. It's good being back, man. I want to say that, so, for instance, when my music dream comes true, right? When my music dreams come true, let me explain to you how it's going to make the world a better place. I remember when I was a kid, sometimes I would feel alone, and I had nothing but music to come teach me and talk to me about all these rhymes and all that kind of stuff, right? And it turned my sadness into joy. And the children are our future, you know. I mean, I see myself being the next biggest musician who all the kids love. I'm just being honest, you know. And you know, I feel like we had a golden age of music. Kyle might feel like he had a golden age of music. You know, you might feel like we've all experienced a golden age of music. And I would just like to kind of spearhead that, if you know what I'm saying. Like I would like to be the leader of the next generation, try to get people to be positive. See, I just want to write a song about how happy I am to be here. Things have been working hard. And the people who are also happy to be here will gravitate towards me and my music and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I remember
Everyone who's in vibrational, vibrational, you know, same.